So I don't know if you remember my last. It was really noisy inside, so I'm making a clear version on the outside. That's the Meraas office. But it was a successful event. We got what we need. Customized requests. I very rarely come for these events, but with few clients, you develop that kind of a bond where you want to fight for them. So today, when I came for this Meraas launch, I came to know that they're converting a G plus 2 3 bed, which I did not like, into a 4 bed, which made a lot of sense because I was getting it for the same price. And I'll explain the same thing on the map. I in Cluster J is right next to the retail center and near the main central park. So these G plus 2s, they go all the way up to 7.4 million dirhams. But I'm getting, if I could get something in this size around 6.6, it will make a lot of sense because I'm getting a 4 bed. Now 4 beds again go all the way up to, 4 beds go up to 7.8 million and the 5 beds go up to 10 million. So I'm right next to villas that are 10 million dirhams. Very strong, stable investment, especially if I get now. This is cluster A. Now, right now, at this stage, cluster A and cluster J or cluster I is at the same price. Like over here, I'll buy for 6.545. Over there, I can buy it at 6.6. I'm literally like 50 to 70,000 dirhams difference. But when the property is handed over, that will make a lot more profit. So see, this was the 3 bedroom type A 3 bed. Now, what happened is this is the ground level, first level, second level. So in my previous video, I mentioned that it doesn't make sense a G plus 2 3 bed. Now the investor demand, they are forced to change the G plus 2 3 bed into a 4 bed small. So basically, right on top, there's a family room. The family room, they're going to convert this. I think they'll extend it to a terrace and make an additional bathroom so you can make it a functional fourth bedroom. And then the demand spiked. So instead of a 3,915 built up, I think it'll go up to like let's say around 4,000 square foot built up. But this layout makes a lot of sense. So if you remember in my video, I mentioned I like the two products that made sense was a G plus 1 3 bed and a G plus 1 4 bed. But this time, Meraas itself understood that a G plus 2 3 bed does not make complete sense. So they made an adjustment to the floor plan. So they gave us modified floor plans. On the title, it will remain the same. It will remain a 3 bed. But what they did is, if you see the floor plan, they're going to make an adjustment on the. But it's beautiful. These villas are unbelievable. I mean, I'd love to show you these. I mean the aesthetics of it. So like I've mentioned, so I chose villas which is right next to the park. So this is cluster I and cluster J, right next to the lagoon, the retail center. So only villas in I and J. That's it. Forget everything else because the prices are the same. Why would I live in cluster A when I can live right next to the lake and the facilities? It's just, this is the game, right? So this is the modified floor plan. You have to see. It's beautiful. So even the facility, Meraas does make beautiful facilities. If you look at the facilities, it's just so nice. I want to show you the house actually. So I'm just turning it around. So just look at it. It is, look at the, I mean, staircases like these don't exist in the market nowadays. Look at how beautiful this is. It's unbelievable. I'll show you the villas. Like this was the 3 bed. Can you imagine? It's so nice. Like that's the beauty of Meraas. I mean, if you look at Blue Water Island, you look at City. I mean, we are in City Walk right now. Look how beautiful the aesthetics are. It's. So I'm very happy. So I get very happy when I get a good product for my investors. Just look at this, beautiful, and the location, right next to Arabian Ranches too. Fantastic location, beautiful aesthetics. Only 1,200 independent villas. I mean, I haven't seen aesthetics. So these are what we picked majorly. They were 4 beds, so G plus 2, uh, and so we have basically on the terrace, you have a family room. So this time, what they're doing is they're converting They will add a bathroom over here, so it becomes an additional bedroom for the G plus twos. Phenomenal layout, and if you study acres, so I was talking about it's a lot of sun over here. So I was talking about customizable work, right? So nowadays I'm getting a lot of clients from the US. Now they are investing in Dubai even without coming to Dubai. It's unbelievable because of certain reasons I cannot speak about it, but it's fantastic that Americans are now investing heavily to Dubai. So for them, so this was one request. They were like they need some specific floor plans, and so I came myself. Normally, I sent some of the agents, but for some clients, I come myself. Second, very interesting, customized request. So I had a client. He was from Japan. Like he's originally from Tokyo, but born and raised in the U.S. So now a lot of venture capitalists are coming from Japan to Dubai. So he was like, "See, listen, Zohaib, in the Asian culture, we don't take shoes inside the house, right? We like an entrance, a foyer, and then a living room, living area, a dining area." And then he told me, "Zohaib, I love the St. Regis in downtown. If you can find me a property like the St. Regis in downtown, I'd like to invest there, and I'd like to live there." So now, so it's a very special Excel sheet. I'm going to make an Excel sheet of all properties that are similar to the St. Regis in downtown. So these are called customizable requests. So so if you have any, so normally it's a very standard, we understand the areas where the government is investing. At times you get very, very specific requests. Meraas itself is a very boutique developer, right? Acres is a very boutique villa community, just 1,200 independent villas in a community, very, very boutique. So, and this client, I need something that looks like St. Regis. So if you have a specific customized request, let me know. We'll make a plan. I hope you enjoyed this session. This was a lot of fun and it was very fruitful. So I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it as well. You can enjoy the beauty of City Walk. Thank you for watching. Mohammed Zahid. Not every developer can create something like this. Just you need a vision for this. I mean, you need some kind of an art. It's unbelievable. So good.